Yeah.
Alright.
Scoot in a little closer here.
Oh man, I don't want to scoot in closer.
You're too bad.
You have to scoot over.
There we go.
It's going.
It's going?
Yeah, it's going. It's
Okay.
been going for 15 seconds.
Cool. Alright, so we're gonna review... Alrighty, so MidcardMadness here. We're gonna review NXT Takeover Brooklyn and SummerSlam in the same video because we're lazy pieces of shit. Alright, so which one do you want to start with?
Well, let's start with the one that's first.
Alright, so we're gonna start with Takeover. Takeover had the whole place sold out. Like the same...
Takeover blew out SummerSlam.
In a way, yes.
Takeover was better than SummerSlam.
I'd say so.
Like less matches.
Because it was, 6 matches instead of 10, and it was half the time, and it was actually enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
So we opened up with Tyler Breeze versus Jushin Thunder Liger.
He's like 50 years old.
And he can still go. Now, a lot of people are upset that Tyler Breeze didn't win this match. I personally don't think he needed it, but...
He should have.
But yeah, he should have. The match was really good. I never thought I'd see a Liger bomb. Never thought I'd see Liger in WWE. But
wasn't he in WCW?
Yeah, he was.
That's who that was. Wasn't it like Juventud or something?
No, he wasn't Juventud.
Japanese. Juventud somewhere else. I'm sorry.
Hispanic.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the WC people that are mad at me. Well, who cares? No one watches this stuff anyway. Maybe 5 people.
5 people. We'll post it in the Treehouse this time.
3 of them will be us.
Probably. I'd give the match a good 3 stars.
I'll give it 20.
Alright, next match. Tag Team Championships? Was it? I think.
Yes.
Okay, first off, fuck Blue Pants.
Yeah,
this
Blue
is
Pants
stupid.
Is
this is stupid.
I don't even wear blue pants. See, I'm wearing shorts.
Doesn't even have a contract. She's a jogger. I don't care.
She's useless.
Alexa Bliss is the only good thing in this match. No, I'm kidding.
That booty!
The match itself was actually really good. The Vaudevillains won as faces.
They're villains, not faces.
I don't know. They're really good.
The reason for their name, Vaudevillains.
They're really good in the ring. Blake and Murphy are good in the ring too, but they're Blake and Murphy.
Blake and Murphy.
Fucking generic.
Like a really dubstep freaking...
They're trying to be cool, but they're not. They're awful. The only thing that's good about them is their manager.
Yeah. The boot!
I give it another 3 stars. It was alright. Glad to see the Vaudevillains take it off of those generic pieces of shit.
I'll give it 3 as well.
Alrighty. Was the next match the Corbin and Joe, or was it Apollo and...
Corbin and... No, I think it was Apollo and Ty.
Well, just do Apollo and Ty. I like Ty Dillinger. I like his new Perfect 10 gimmick. It's actually pretty entertaining. And Apollo Crews, Uhaa Nation.
He took it over. Apollo Crews did like 10.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome. I love this guy. He's going to be a big thing in WWE if Kevin Dunn doesn't get his hands on him.
Kevin Dunn, Michael Hayes, and Vince McMahon don't get their slimy, racist hands on him.
Oh, he's black, huh? We're going to give him a dancing gimmick.
Oh, let's put him in the New Day.
Let's put him in the New Day.
The New Day. Yeah. Bunch of black gospel singers. That's what they're supposed to be.
Yeah, well,
that's what they are.
It was really impressive. I like both guys. They both look good. Apollo Crews is debuted, so...
Wasn't there someone in WWE that was last name Dillinger before Ty?
I swear there was.
So, like, is he like next, like a second generation guy?
Might have been. I don't know, but
That's where Dillinger sounds familiar.
I look forward to seeing this guy. It's a debut, so I'm not going to rate it.
Wait, Ty Dillinger was his debut? That was his debut?
No, it was Apollo Crews',
okay.
But Ty Dillinger's getting more TV time, and I actually like his gimmick.
Okay. So what do you give them that?
2 stars, it's just a debut squash.
2.5.
Alright, that works. Then we
have
have...
squash, because Ty Dillinger really kind of did the guys in
He put up a fight.
So he really squash would have been done in like 30 seconds.
Right. So we have Baron Corbin versus Samoa Joe. I'm gonna flat out fucking say it. I like Baron Corbin.
I like potatoes.
He's not the biggest NXT guy.
Well, no, here's the thing. I watched the pay-per-views, I just don't... I'm like the guy, who's the... Not Adam, who's the other guy? Like, Matt. I'm like him. I watch the pay-per-views, but I can't keep... I can't keep up with the show itself.
Right.
So, I don't get half the storylines more often now.
Makes sense. I'm the same way.
So it's like I don't really know who everyone's cheering for. That's why I didn't know the Vaudevillains were faces when their name is Vaudevillains.
Right. But no, Baron Corbin is like the Roman Reigns of NXT. I mean,
Vaude faces.
He's got the look. He's not that bad in the ring.
Joe's got man boobs.
Right. I love his finisher. The crowd boos him to shit, and it's perfect because he's a heel. His promo before the match and the video package was perfect, and then Samoa Joe is the perfect good guy to go up against him, and it was a great match, and I was really happy to see Joe win.
Yes.
I hope this feud continues, and I hope it has like no DQ matches. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to see a series. I'd love to see Baron Corbin pick up a win. I know it's a really interesting perspective because everyone hates Baron Corbin, but you know what? I like the guy.
Okay, so let's rate the match.
3 stars.
I'll give it a 3.5.
All right.
Again. And then, okay, now we're on to
the real main event.
The co-main event, what should have been really the real main event, should have gone on last. Bayley and Sasha Banks, which clearly stole the show that night.
Amazing story, matches. Awesome match, everything worked. Bayley won. Everything it should have been. We're outside. People walking by.
Watching people walk by. Stop.
Oh God.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, it was fantastic. Like, it was nothing short of amazing. Probably probably one of the best women's matches of all time.
It could be a women's match. It could be a match of the year candidate.
It very well
could be a match of the year candidate.
And that
which would also go to Cesaro and Cena possibly as well, right? Earlier this year.
Right. Cena and Cesaro, or Cena and Rollins also on SummerSlam.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, but I mean, like, oh my God, that spot with Bayley with the reverse Hurricane Rana or whatever at the top rope, like
that's reverse Hurricane Rana, because you know that.
Because I'm a smart.
You're a smart, so you know.
Avalanche reverse. Actually, it's an avalanche reverse Frankenstein. It's a poison Frankensteiner.
Shut up and move on.
Whatever. It was an awesome spot, and I really liked it, and it was a really good match. Even the story was good. The fact that Bayley got injured and she didn't get called up to Raw, and the fact that they acknowledged that, and then at the end of the match after Bayley won,
broke kayfabe.
Yeah, with the curtain call click.
So
whatever.
Basically, it was like the click type thing.
Yeah, the 4 horsewomen.
Yeah.
By the way, why are they letting Ric Flair wrestle women? I don't understand. We'll get to that later, too. Anyways, I give this match 4.5.
I give it 5.
Really?
I'll give it 5.
Alright. Nothing to argue about. It was really amazing. Then we get to the main event, which
I didn't watch it because I fell asleep. Well, I watched it later. I didn't watch it like live as it happened. I just kind of watched it like before I went to sleep.
And my thing was buffering so much, so I just watched highlights. But it was Finn Balor and Kevin Owens in the ladder match, which
pretty obvious who was going to win.
Yeah, just like we all knew, Kevin Owens wrestling the night after.
Yeah.
The spots that I saw were pretty crazy. Overall, though, like, it wasn't as good as Beast in the East, but it was still really, really good. I give it a good 3 3/4, maybe a 4-star match.
I'll probably give it just the same.
I'm seeing Finn Balor hit the coup de grace from the top rope is pretty cool. Although I think he should get rid of that finisher and use the Bloody Sunday because the double foot stomp thing just isn't working with me.
Alright, now it's on to SummerSlam.
Alright. But just take a moment to appreciate Finn Balor's entrance and his body paint.
Alright, now we're on to SummerSlam. First match of the night was
Orton and Sheamus. Better than Battleground, still didn't give a shit.
I didn't care about it. They're really just giving Sheamus something to do until he cashes in.
Exactly.
But,
although, my favorite part about this match is when Orton started bleeding and the ref pulled out rubber gloves.
Yeah,
he
did that for Brock, too.
Right, like, they never do that. It's funny. He was, like, so scared. Then he started bleeding more and he grabbed the second glove and I'm like, does this ref have, like, Hep C or something?
No, he's what's his name?
You have AIDS.
No. Who's that guy?
Mike Chioda.
Howie Mandel. He's afraid of germs.
Oh, okay. But yeah, they're chanting Mike Chioda in this match. Orton did some cool RKOs and shit, and Sheamus kicked people.
And Sheamus won.
3 stars. Basic.
I don't really care.
I don't really care out of 10. Then we had a really surprising match.
I'd say out of 10.
Oh, yeah, out of 5. I suppose it is out of 5. 3 out of 10 would be like...
Because then, like, why did I give the Bayley match a 5 out of 10?
Yeah, good point.
And you gave it a 4.5 out of 10.
Yeah, you get the point.
Okay.
The tag match was amazing. The Fatal 4-Way for the tag titles. It blew my expectations away.
The only team that really didn't matter.
No one gives a shit about them. And they botched, too.
They botched, too, yeah.
They went for a Tower of Doom spot, and one of the Matadors fell, and all you can see is Kalisto. Like, what?
And then the other one got up there to do it instead.
Right. The Kalisto, oh my god, he's the next Rey Mysterio. Push this guy in a singles thing.
Well, push fucking the Lucha Dragons in general. They were supposed to, but they got, like, squashed by Kevin Dunn's Jewishness.
I can't wait to see the New Day versus...
Oh, and Kevin Dunn lost, like the WWE just sold some of their shares, and Kevin Dunn sold the most, like, with $50,000 or something like that, so...
He should fucking die. What he said about Kevin Owens was not okay, and the fact that he's keeping him down is fucking stupid. Did you know that Fire Kevin Dunn was actually trending on Twitter?
Yeah, I saw that.
After he made the fat joke? You know, it's insult people about their weight. Be a star, right?
Let's insult you about your stupidity.
It's ridiculous.
You didn't even like John Morrison when he first went off for Tough Enough Season 2.
Michael
He's
Hayes
fucking
doesn't
torn.
like anybody. Like, if you watch all those documentaries, like, he didn't believe in Punk, he didn't believe in... Who else did he not believe in? A lot of people he just, like, he's a dick to.
Well, don't get me started on Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Oh, he's a fucking
He
misogynistic
works at
asshole.
the ICP, so there you go.
Exactly. And he's like, oh, women should be in the kitchen, blah, blah. We're getting off topic, but there's a lot of assholes in the wrestling community.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways,
Oh, the NWO was there at SummerSlam, weren't there? Or
the whole...
Or were they in NXT Brooklyn?
They're in NXT Brooklyn. And NXT Brooklyn, the whole NWO was there. You know, we had Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and X-Pac. That's the NWO, the whole NWO.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That was the whole NWO. Remember when they invaded? The three of them?
Yeah. Actually, no, X-Pac. It was just Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. X-Pac didn't exist.
Really? That's right, the Outsiders invaded WWE. It was so weird seeing The Rock wrestle himself at WrestleMania 18, though. Like,
go away, you useless. What the hell? Here, give me it. Walk behind. Throw your garbage away.
I can throw it.
Do it. I dare you.
do it.
I'll sue you for everything you have.
Anyways, tag match. Really good spots. That you speared someone. There was a pop.
Their celebration.
Their celebration. Kofi Kingston is flopping like a fish on the ground.
Oh, that's not good.
Spins around.
No.
Yes.
What?
I saw that.
What'd you see?
So what about Big E's dancing?
He dances like a black guy that doesn't know how to dance at a club.
That was funny. It was really funny. New Day are awesome. I love their gimmick.
Xavier Woods needs to do more in the ring.
I like what he is with the mouthpiece.
Yes, but I think...
They just need to put him on commentary. Literally, the commentary team should be Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, and Xavier
People are getting
Woods.
pissed at Corey Graves for saying Manhattan.
Whatever. Like, that's just one minor mistake. Corey Graves is actually really good.
Interviewed who
He interviewed a lot of bands
like that
on
band,
Culture Shock.
Who did I? It was
Motionless.
Motionless, yeah, Motionless and White.
Yeah, that Culture Shock episode is really cool. But,
World Corey Graves working on commentary and we should be on the main roster going for the WWE title.
I might be overrating this match, but I'd honestly give it a 4-star. Like, I really enjoyed this match thoroughly.
Same.
Great.
Next was Rusev and Ziggler.
I could not give a fuck less about this match. Rusev, I don't give a fuck about. Ziggler should be doing something else.
Yeah, Ziggler should be doing something else, but clearly with the double count out, they're going to move. They're going to do it again at the next pay-per-view if Ziggler stays.
And
when does this contract expire? I know it expires very soon.
And unpopular opinion time, I don't give a fuck about Lana. I just don't care. Like, I'm more invested in the Divas Revolution. I don't care if Lana gets
I'm pretty sure if you had the opportunity to do horrible things to Lana. Because backwards her name is Dina.
Well, that's different. I'm not talking sexually, I'm talking about as a push.
I'll push her in the ass.
Fair enough. I give this match like 1.5 star.
Penetrate all of her holes.
1.5 star.
I'll give it 2 just because Ziggler's in it.
Fair enough. So that's 3 matches. The next one was Stephen Amell or whatever.
Yeah, was it though?
Was it? Yeah, I think it was. Long story short,
Stephen Amell, Stardust, and King Barrett.
Stephen Amell did all the work. He was really surprised.
Yeah.
Neville did some cool shit. Stephen Amell can actually wrestle.
Red Arrow was kind of cool.
That was really cool.
And it's off the second row too, wasn't even off the top.
Mm-hmm.
So like even less airtime.
Yeah. Neville did some cool shit. Stephen Amell can actually wrestle with it.
Yeah, I think on Stardust would be really cool.
It was better than the Rusev Ziggler match. I give it 2.5, but there's nothing really else to say.
I'll give it 2 3/4.
I'd give it more if it wasn't for the fact that he should have wrestled in the Green Arrow attire.
Probably would.
He looked like a jobber.
He did.
He looked like a 2-legged Zach Gallen.
Okay. Okay, what was next?
Was it the IC title match?
Yeah, or was that before? Yeah, that was like the IC title match.
Right. It was boring as fuck. Ryback won. I don't want to talk about this match. 1 star.
I think it's 1.5 because I do like Liam's on my okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, Liam's not here again.
Yeah, Liam's never gonna be here.
Fair enough. So then we have the family versus the family, or whatever.
There wasn't even a family.
Dean did all the work. Roman slept.
Roman slept, and they started chanting Roman sleeping, which is funny.
There's some cool spots or whatever, but I wasn't too invested.
Yeah,
because the Wyatt family always lose, and they're not turning anyone heel from Reigns and Ambrose, so I don't really care. But it was a good match. I give it 3 1/4. How about you?
Okay.
I'm scared of 10. Alright, time to talk about a match that was actually good. Cena and Rollins. I know a lot of people are gonna have a lot of mixed opinions on this match.
I didn't get to watch it. I did not watch it. I'm sorry.
I watched the whole thing, and they made Rollins look like $1 million during the match.
Like a Power Ranger?
And a Power Ranger. But no, like, he caught Cena. You know, Cena always catches people and hits the AA. Rollins caught Cena and hit an AA on him. He had a really cool frog splash. He had a really cool double foot stomp. You need him in the face again. He did. He went for the Phoenix Splash 3 times and missed every time.
I want to see him hit that once.
Just once.
He's never hit it. Right. And you told me this, Cena never has only gone over at SummerSlam once in the past handful of times that was against the Nexus.
Right.
So Cena usually lets other people go over at SummerSlam. Yeah. But if it's any other pay-per-view, he's like, nah, I don't go over.
That superplex into the Falcon Arrow. That's so cool. But yeah, that was really awesome. And then the ending happened, where I knew there was going to be a street finish. Out runs Jon Stewart with a chair, and he hit Cena. And do you want to know why I liked this finish?
Because all the IWC people will hate it.
Yep, everyone in the IWC is just going to bitch and bitch and bitch and
Even
bitch
though Seth Rollins is an
bitch.
indie darling, and they should love indie guys.
And they're going to bitch about it, and I laughed my ass off. I saw Jon Stewart, he hit Cena. Rollins
Jon Stewart and Big Daddy?
I don't know. He used to host the Daily Show. He's funny. I love Jon Stewart outside of the company, too. He's funny as hell. I like his opinion on Donald Trump being an idiot. Although I know you have a different opinion. We'll talk about that off screen. We have different opinions on politics, so that's okay. As long as we respect each other's opinion.
I was born in a different party family.
Right. Actually, I was born Republican, but like...
It's just like, I just want... that's what my parents want, and I want them to have the best that they can have.
Right. Understandable. But yeah, the reason... Actually, he didn't insult him. Well, he kind of did. What Jon Stewart said about...
I don't think Jon Stewart has any opinion. I think he hates everybody.
He does. That's why I love him. He said about Donald Trump. It was an episode based upon his political opinions. And quote unquote from Jon Stewart, making fun of this guy right now is like eating ice cream on a roller coaster made out of blowjobs. And I heard that line, and I just...
he wasn't Big Daddy. Kevin Garrity, the guy that Adam Sandler coached as to get the kid.
Right.
There you go.
But anyways, he comes out, he hits Cena with the chair, Rollins hits pedigree, he wins the match, and I laughed my ass off because A, I enjoyed this match, B, I didn't hate the finish, I loved it, I laughed, and C, it's gonna piss everyone else off with me. I give this match a solid, like, the only way this would have been a 5-star match is if Rollins would have went over clean, so I'm giving it like 4 3/4. I'm overrating the shit out of it. Yeah. I'm overrating it, 4 3/4, loved it.
Same. And then the next match was the most obvious of all time, the shittiest match ever, because Team PCB won.
Oh yeah,
that's all the fans want is them winning.
Long story short, the Divas couldn't match up to Sasha and Bayley 2.5, didn't care.
Yep. That funny moment when the Divas match was longer than Owens and Cesaro.
Yeah, it's sad.
15 minutes was the Divas match, 14 minutes was the Owens and Cesaro match.
And you do have the results up, okay.
Yeah, I do have the results up. That's why I went on my phone.
Yay.
Because I wanted to make sure we were in the right order.
Were we with the right order?
Yeah, we were in the right order. We're good.
Cool.
So yeah, what I didn't like is the Team Bad went out quick.
Yeah, that was stupid. It
like
should have lasted longer.
The only thing that I know everyone's going to remember from that match is Brie.
Brie Bella falls flat on her face.
I haven't seen it yet. I do want to see it. It's probably going to be funny as hell.
I hate Brie Bella so much. I think Nikki's good, but Brie is just...
Nikki's better. Oh, there's actually a video up of CFOs.
Yeah, the people.
They're doing they're having Brie sing her theme, and she was singing it, and like the guy who was listening to it went, "Yikes!"
Oh, jeez.
And he did not like it whatsoever. So that's why all I got was Brie mode, and that's not her actually singing. So they had to actually fucking chop. It actually might still be her singing, but they had to fucking change the shit out of it or something.
Ooh, Brie Bella fucking stop it with the Daniel Bryan yes kicks. Like you don't see fucking Nikki doing the fucking you can't see me every week. I hate Brie Bella.
Yes, but Nikki Bella is wearing the freshest pair of Nikes every week.
Right.
Just Cena.
Yeah. That's true.
Which I would love.
At least she has the fucking rack attack and her own moveset or whatever.
I mean, Brie was even a Divas champion before Nikki, wasn't she?
I think so. I don't know.
Because Brie debuted before Nikki did.
Right.
Brie debuted first.
Makes sense.
And that's when they did the Twin Magic thing. Now they can't do it because one has big tits, one has nothing.
Oh, they tried to do it, remember? And she stuffed her bra and she's like, ah!
She did this. She's like, oh, it's me. Look, I have a tattoo down here.
It's stupid. So was Kevin Owens and Cesaro the next match?
Yep.
Really good, but it's not as great as it could have been. They need more time. They should have had just like a 20-minute classic. I wish it was for the U.S. title. But it's still pretty good. Owens won, which he needed to do. Both these guys, this is pretty much the match of the two guys who should be world champion right now.
Mm-hmm. I still think they should split the championships up and split the brands again.
Exactly.
I know a lot of people don't like the brand split.
It's better for business.
It's better for showing off other people.
Right? Triple H's Reign of Terror, we had SmackDown. Perfect.
Yeah.
When we had people like Cena who we couldn't stand, we had Batista and Undertaker and Eddie Guerrero and shit like that. And
well, at that time we still liked Cena.
And Stevie Richards.
Yeah, Stevie Richards.
When he won the world title at WrestleMania 20.
Oh, that was some guy named Donnie.
I thought that was Vacant.
Yeah,
Vacant's like an 8-time world champion. He's so awesome. But yeah, I want the brand split. And then the Royal Rumble is not as obvious. You don't have to have Batista and Roman Reigns win it.
Just doesn't make it so obvious on who they want to win. Who do you think they're going to have win this year? Or next year?
It's going to be like Reigns again or something.
I don't think they're going to go Reigns because they don't want to go do that shit again. I feel like it's going to be someone like...
And
someone like a Cesaro. I have this feeling that they'll have someone like a Cesaro maybe do it.
We need someone like Cesaro to win.
I have this feeling.
I'd love to see Cesaro and Cena main event Mania. Like, that'd be cool.
You know who I want to see come back?
What?
Usos.
Yeah, that'll be...
Well, Jay, he just posted something.
The Usos versus the New Day, like, that'd be fun.
Like, the Usos are supposed to... Like, Jay's almost fully healed. He was tweeting about... or posting shit about...
So is Jimmy the asshat who's been on SmackDown doing commentary? Oh my god, get him off the commentary.
Dude,
worse than
Jimmy
Lawler.
is hilarious on Total Divas.
Really?
Because, there's one episode, it was Paige and Alicia Fox fighting, and Paige wanted to get out of Alicia Fox's car, so she called up Naomi.
Right.
And she's like, pull over, I'm getting in your car. And as they're fighting outside the cars, Jimmy just does this.
Oh, jeez.
He films it. It's so
World
funny.
star.
And Naomi's like, get that shit, help him out. He's the most hilarious person on Total Divas ever.
Right. But, Titus O'Neil and Xavier Woods should just be on the commentary team. That'd be great. Titus O'Neil is so good on commentary.
Titus O'Neil is just hilarious in general.
Right.
Titus O'Neil is nothing without Darren Young, and Darren Young is nothing without Titus O'Neil.
Right. Titus got the huge pop, though. But, yeah, why are we talking about this during Cesaro and Owens?
I don't know.
Anyways, 4-star. It was really good.
Yep. And now we're on to the great match with a screwed finish.
This is backwards Mania. Mania had...
A shit match with a great finish.
Yeah, a shit match with a really good finish, and this one was a really great match with a shit finish. I understand it from a wrestling perspective, but anyways, it was a really great match. The whole "I'll kill you, you're gonna have to" Lesnar or Undertaker taking on a 3F5, the middle finger at the Undertaker laughing like a dipshit. Oh, God, that was.
And everyone was expecting Kane.
Yeah, everyone's expecting Kane or Sting. Nothing.
Like, where's Kane? What is Kane doing? I thought he was going to do something against Rollins, or I don't know.
More blood. Lesnar sweats like a pig. But yeah, bell rings, whatever. Lesnar hits the low blow. Old man Taker
tapped out.
Yep.
The ref didn't see it. The timekeeper did, so he rang the bell.
Mm-hmm.
And the match kept going, and then Brock Lesnar passed out to the Hell's Gate.
Yep.
And Taker won.
Pretty much.
Which what I was expecting was Taker winning.
Right.
Taker going over on SummerSlam.
So yeah.
But now, with how that screwed finish was, pretty sure they're gonna have another match.
I agree.
More than likely not. What's the next pay-per-view?
Night of Champions. Which is around the time where the network things drop, so they might have a match at Night of Champions, and they might do Sting or something, or it's going to be a Mania retirement match, or whatever. We don't know. Raw's on in an hour and a half, so.
Mm-hmm. And I guess, and Sting's supposed to be at Raw, so that should be exciting.
He better actually be there. I'm so sick of, like...
Well, it's already said he's scheduled for Raw.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, just sick of PW Mania and what culture. Sting and Kane and rumors and spoilers, and Cena's going to lose the belt, and... Or Cena's going to win the belt.
If Sting is scheduled for Raw, I don't know exactly what he's going to do or where he's coming out at. I really hope it's not with Reigns and the Wyatt family, because that's just going to go ways for him.
Right, I just don't care about that.
I mean, if they have... See, now, that's the thing. So have them come out with Taker, then, like, they have to have another Brock and Taker match because it's a screwed finish.
Right.
Because they do have to finish it off because it's 1-1.
Right.
They have to have someone come out as a winner. So then they have Sting come out tonight, because I know Taker and Brock are supposed to be there.
Right.
They have Sting come out, face off against Taker, and set it up for WrestleMania 32, which I doubt Vince wants, but I don't know.
Right. You know, just continue the storyline of Taker kicking Lesnar in the dick and treating him like an ass. Make Taker the full-blown heel. Make him look like a heel. Make Lesnar look like a babyface. Hell in a Cell, because, you know, Undertaker's working events in October, so that's probably what they're going to build to. Have them fight in the cell, and then have Sting appear in the middle of the cell and drop Taker or something. I don't know. Something along those lines. I'd rather see Sting and Taker, I feel like, at Mania. It would make more sense.
And that's basically about it.
4-star match, I don't know.
Yeah, shit.
So overall, both pay-per-views are really good, although I think TakeOver was a bit better. And what they'd say in GM mode, I think NXT Takeover had a bit more in the tank this year.
Right more in the tank.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all we have to say.
Yep. This is MidcardMadness saying, "Fuck you, Prius."
Rah!
Rah! So there was a guy on his bike riding right past us, and right as he got to the driveway, like, well, he wasn't like going up the driveway, but he was just riding past. And right as he got here, he went like this, rah! Like pointing that way, not pointing at us, but pointing that way. And I was just standing here, and I did it right back to him, but I did it way louder and pointed at him. So, and he like looked over with like this most disgusted look. And here comes some fat kid on a bike.
Ooh, mean. It's one of James' friends.
I can tell. He's wearing a solid body sweatshirt. He looked at me with like the most disgusted look as well.
Everyone looks at everyone with a disgusted look.
Especially me. I'm such a prick. Alright. This is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, motherfucker. We're gonna end at exactly 26:26 if I can get the fucking mouse. No,